This video was brought to you by Pulsarreal Studios. Like what you hear? Tap like, hit subscribe, and now here go. I met Ben on Bumble last fall. He seemed sweet, a little awkward, but in a charming way. He was into hiking, photography, and worked as a wildlife biologist. We messaged for 2 weeks before he asked if I wanted to go on a first date, not to a bar or dinner like most guys, but to his family's cabin in the woods. At first I laughed and thought absolutely not, but he was persistent and offered to drive. He said it was only 40 minutes out and the views were insane this time of year. Red flags, I know. But I'd video chatted with him twice and he seemed harmless, the kind of guy who apologizes for cursing, so I said yes. We left around 3 p.m. The drive started off nice enough, classic autumn colors. His music playlist was all 90s grunge. We talked easily. But as we turned off onto an old gravel road, my phone lost signal. I asked about it, kind of joking, and he just smiled and said, "The cabin's a bit out there, peaceful, you know." About 10 minutes later, I realized we hadn't seen another car or a single house in miles. That's when the vibe started to shift. We finally pulled up to this old A-frame cabin. No lights, no cars, no sign of recent use. I asked if his family still came out here often. He hesitated and said, "Not really. Haven't brought anyone here in years." Then he laughed like it was a joke. I didn't laugh back. Inside, it smelled like mildew. There was no running water, just a pump sink and an old wood stove. No cell signal, no service, no Wi-Fi. I asked him to take me home. He brushed it off. "Just stay an hour," I made snacks. He pulled out a bag of apples and some trail mix. He wasn't threatening, he just felt off, like he was trying too hard to act normal. Then he said something that made my blood turn cold. "You remind me so much of my ex. She used to hate it out here too." I froze. "Used to?" He looked at me, and I swear his face changed, like a mask dropped. His smile didn't reach his eyes anymore. She disappeared a few years ago. Never found her. I was done. I said I needed to leave right now. He got defensive. Said I was overreacting and making it weird. But I wasn't waiting around for whatever came next. I walked out, pretending I just needed air, then bolted into the trees as soon as he went to light the stove. I hiked for hours, completely lost, until I finally hit a road and flagged down a pickup truck. The driver, an older man with a hunting cap, took one look at me, pale and shaking, and told me I was lucky. That stretch of woods ain't friendly. People go missing all the time. When I reported Ben to the cops, they said they'd look into it, but nothing ever came of it. His profile vanished the next day. I don't know what would have happened if I stayed, but I've never used a dating app again. And I still think about the look in his eyes when he said her body was never found.